Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a recipe for some homemade pizza. So if you guys would like to know how I made this pizza from scratch, then please keep watching. For the dough, firstly you will need 375 grams of plain flour. You will also need 2 tablespoons of olive oil or any vegetable or any kind of oil you've got. As you can see, my oil is vegetable oil and olive oil, so I'm going to be using that. You will also need 225 milliliters of warm water. To make sure that's lukewarm water. You will also need 7 grams of yeast. So this packet is perfect because they tend to come in 7-gram packets anyways. So yeah, that is cost effective because I think you get like 16 or 6 in a box, I'm not sure, but these 7-gram packets save lives because most recipes require 7 grams. So if you can get your hands on yeast like this, then you can use it in every recipe. And you can also use it in my naan recipe, which I'm going to link down below in my description bar because I used yeast in that too. You will also need 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, as well as 1 teaspoon of salt, and that's all we need for the dough. Right guys, so to make the chicken I'm going to be using this marination. So last time I used one from the same company and it was in my ghost chili chicken popcorn video, which I'll link in the box below. But these like marinations are my favorite. Like I've tried all of them. This one's really nice. I think this one will taste nice, with the pizza. So I'm going to be using this, but I'll show you guys how I'm going to cook the chicken right now. So in a pan I've put in a little bit of oil, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 1 ginger and garlic cube goes in. Now it starts to melt a bit. I'm going to add in all of the chicken, and as you can see I've got the chicken cubes really small, and that's what we need because of course I'm sure you guys have had chicken on pizza so many times and you know how small and fine it is. And even if these do look a bit big, they will shrink, and even if they're big when they shrink, I'll just cut them and put them on top of the pizza. So give that a good mix. Guys, you can totally at this stage ignore everything I'm saying and not use a pan and put it in the oven, because that's what I would do. However, I'm quite running out of time today. Like I don't have as much time because I'm cooking a few other things as well. That's why I'm making it in a pan because it's a bit faster than the oven. But for the oven, you just follow the instructions on the back of the packet really and just put it in the oven. The chicken is looking a bit more cooked and it's starting to leave water. I'm going to add in the packet of marination. So in it goes. This smells divine. The personal favourite of mine from this whole thing, probably this one and the barbecue one. Yeah, because I don't think there's another marinade that gives that sticky barbecue-y kind of taste. Actually, I also like the ghost chili one. I like all of them. Guys, these are all the marinations I currently have of this company. So this is the PV one that we're using today. This is what the barbecue one looks like, and I would film a video on this, yeah, but it's pretty simple. You just have to add marination and that's about it. But I'm still see if I can film a video with barbecue ones because now I'm craving barbecue wings. And this is the sweet chili one, which is also really nice. It's not as sticky as the barbecue one. The only one I'm missing is ghost chili because we use it so much in our house to make the ghost chili popcorn. I've run out of it. So if you guys haven't seen that video already, I'll link it down below. So in goes a bit of crushed chili. That was 1 teaspoon of crushed chili. Totally optional, you don't need to add it. And then just give everything a good mix. In goes a bit of lemon juice. I can't cook anything without lemon juice, and to be honest, you can taste it. It does make a difference, guys. So yeah, that was a sprinkle of lemon juice. Give everything a good mix, and then you just want to pop the lid on and leave it for about 5 minutes until it releases the water, and then after that we'll cook it again on high heat. So guys, once the chicken has cooked, this is a consistency you want. You don't want too much gravy in your chicken. You want it to be dry but not too dry, because it will dry again in the oven. So don't make it too dry now, and then it'll be double dry in the oven, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's done now, and just put that aside and move on to the rest of your pizza. So I would say do what I've done, cook the chicken first and then make the dough. Firstly, in a large bowl you want to add in 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, and then I'm going to add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Then in goes the sachet of yeast. Guys, this is not, I'm not going to lie and take credit for the recipe because it's not my own. But I'm going to link the website down below where you guys can see the recipe. I have adapted it slightly myself, but if you guys need some sort of guidance to do with the recipe, then you know, I'll link that down below. But I think it's nice to sometimes see how to make recipes in reality, so I'll link the website below. And now we want to add in the water. So you want to make sure your water is lukewarm temperature and not cold, otherwise the yeast will not activate. So add in the water. Now in goes 1 teaspoon of salt. Then we want to add in all of the flour. So if yours is looking sticky like this, then what you want to do is you want to keep adding little bits of flour at a time to prevent it from sticking to your bowl. So you then want to grease the top of the dough. So it's similar to what we did in my naan recipe, and just make sure your dough is not as sticky, not sticking to your hands. It's nice and smooth, and that's when you know it's done. So you want to cover that with a tissue and then put a lid on top and leave that for around 20 to 30 minutes. So the dough should be this consistency, like elasticy, so you're able to mold it into shape. And I've got a pizza tin pan here, and it's a bit manky, but because we make pizzas all the time, that's why it's like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch it across. And guys, this isn't me, by the way, this is my sister, so props to my sister. Everyone, comment below. Look, this is one she made earlier. How amazing is that? Like, seriously. Hey, no pressure now. Basically, this is the kind of shape you should get. But if your shape is not like that, don't worry, the pizza is for your own self. We're not professionals here. You can make it any shape you want. You can roll it out. You don't have to put it in the tins. You can put it in a square tin. Do whatever the hell you want. This is your pizza, your time to shine. You know, you might come up with a better way of making pizza. Like, there are square pizzas in the world. And now I'm just going to pierce this with a fork to let the steam escape whilst it's baking in the oven. And now is also a good time to put your oven on to, mine's fan oven, I'm putting it on to 200 degrees. Preheat the oven, and now we're going to go ahead and do the toppings. For the toppings of the pizza, you're going to need some tomato puree, as well as some pizza sauce of your choice. I've got pizza cheese here, but you can choose to use any cheese that you want and any toppings that you might want on your pizza. So that's the chicken we made before. Sweet corn, I've got some green chilies here, some red onion, cherry tomatoes, some green bell pepper, and pineapples. Yes, I'm a pineapple girl. I like pineapples on my pizza. If you don't like it, sorry, I love it. once the pizza is out of the oven, this is what you'll get, that lovely brown rich colour. And look how yummy this pizza looks. The other one's made as well, but I love the topping one. The other one was for my brother who likes plain pizza, so I'm not going to put it at the end of this video because the video is mine and I like topping ones, and so that's why that's there. So if you guys like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos whilst you're here. Share with your family and friends. Comment down below. Tell me what your favourite video has been so far and any suggestions that you might have. And until my next one, bye.